What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today in this video I'm gonna be going over my new Sauer P365X that I recently just bought. Before this gun I had a Glock 43X, but I decided to get rid of that and I went with the Sauer for a couple reasons, and in this video I'm gonna be going over those reasons. But just want to make a quick video and show you guys this gun that I got. So I'm going to show you guys, put that to the side. So here is the gun, as you guys can see. Let's see if it focuses a little bit. Right there it says P365, the X right there. I want to show you guys there's nothing in the magazine and nothing in the gun. It's empty. And so yeah, this is my new P365X. Like I said, a couple reasons why I decided to sell my 43X was because I wanted something a little more subcompact, more smaller, because the time that I was carrying my 43X, it was not the most comfortable gun to carry at all times, especially like standing up is fine, but sitting down and stuff like that was a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe it was the holster that I had as well. I had a Kydex holster from Toaster Holsters, and that thing, it was a well-made holster, but it was not the most comfortable holster. But you know, I never got another holster, but at the same time I just wanted something a little bit smaller, so I decided to go with this right here. This one holds 12 rounds, as you can see, compared to the 43X. The 43X only hold 10 rounds, and you can still get a good grip on this. As you guys can see, all my three fingers right there, my pinky's not hanging off. I got a good grip on this gun. I went and shot this gun already yesterday. I put 100 rounds through it yesterday at the shooting range, and I did not have any issues at all. This thing ran flawlessly. I thought this gun was gonna be a lot more snappier, but to be honest, my friend was out there with me and he has a 43X, and I shot his 43X and then I shot my new P365X, and I felt like this gun had a little less recoil than the 43X, and that honestly surprised me. I think it has to do because of this enhanced beaver tail that it comes with. It has this beaver tail sticks out a little bit more than the Glock 43X beaver tail, and it just lets you get, you know, high up on there, and gives you more support back here whenever the gun goes off. And I think that's the reason why you really can't tell the recoil on this gun. I thought, like I said, I thought it was gonna have a lot more recoil, but it didn't. Another thing that I like about this gun is the texture. It has a little bit kind of like a sandpaper texture, and it just feels real good in the hand compared to the Glock 43X that had, you know, just the basic Glock texture. It really doesn't feel that good. It just feels real plastic like, and so I like this texture a lot. Another thing, this has the flat face trigger. As you guys can see, it's real flat. It's flat, and this trigger is actually it's also lighter than the Glock 43X trigger. It doesn't have the cleanest brake, I gotta say. The brake on the Glock is a lot more crisp. Let me show you guys the brake on this one. So there's your wall. The wall feels pretty good, but then that's the brake. It's not the worst brake ever, but it's not the best either. It kind of feels a little, let me show you guys again. feels a little, how do I describe it? A little mushy, I guess you can say. It feels, here you go again. Here's the take up, and then you're at that wall. The wall is pretty defined. You can tell right away. I can tell right away when I'm at the wall. So there's the wall, and then the brake. Pretty nice. It's not, I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to. I was used to the Glock 43X trigger already, but this one's not, it's not bad at all. It is lighter, and I'm gonna show you guys in this video as well. I have this little trigger pull gauge that I got off of Amazon for like $15. It's a it's a digital one. I do not remember the name of this thing. I just got it off of Amazon, but I think I tried it with the Glock 43X, and the Glock 43X came right at 5 pounds. So I'm curious to see how much this one is. So we're gonna do that in this video. Right, I'm gonna show you guys. It says 00 right there, and then so I just gotta. There's the wall and the brake. So this one says 3.6 pounds. Let me try that again. So right under 4 pounds. Let's do that again. So wall, brake. Yeah. Again, 3.8 pounds. So that's pretty light. Those two. Let's do it again. One more time, see what we get. Again, 3.8 pounds. See one more time. One more time. See. One more time. 3.8 pounds. So right under 4 pounds. That's people I saw on the internet that they said that this was like 4.5. I don't know if this thing is lying to me, but let's just say right at 4 pounds. So that's a pretty light trigger compared to the Glock 43X. Right under 4 pounds, like I said. It's not a bad trigger at all. One more time. There's your wall and your brake. And let me show you guys this reset. I think this is one of the highlights of this gun is the resets. Right there, that's your reset. And as you can tell by the sound, it's real clear. You know when you have reset it and you're right there again at the wall, and boom. One more time. That reset, and then it breaks. Yeah, this thing is nice. Definitely gonna take some getting used to, because like I said, I was more used to my Glock 43X, but I think I shouldn't have a problem. I mean, I really like this gun. I like how it looks. I like how it feels in the hand. It feels really good. And then, you know, I get 2 extra rounds. And then it comes with a metal mag, not a plastic mag. So this thing comes out easy, no problem. It just slides right out. I like that, just like butter. Look at that. This thing is really nice. One thing, before I got this gun, I was doing a lot of research. I was doing my research on the P365X, and I was coming across a lot of videos, people talking about, you know, different issues. I guess everybody just has their own experiences. Maybe it was with the earlier models. This one, from what the box says, this gun was manufactured in August of 2021. So, you know, probably like 2 years ago, close to 2 years ago. It's one of the newer versions. But I was seeing that a lot of people were having issues with rust inside their gun, or just forming outside of the slide. and you know, they were saying it was just because of poor finish on this gun. And I gotta say, the Glock finish is a lot nicer than this one. This one's still a pretty nice. It kind of looks like a matte black, but not that. It's not a real dark black, but kind of like, it's kind of like a light gray, like a dark gray matte finish on this one. I mean, it feels pretty smooth, but that Glock finish is just something else. To be honest, I wish I could have the Glock finish on this one, and I think that would complete this gun. But it's still not a bad finish, I don't think. I mean, I just got this gun, so I can't say that I'm seeing any issues with it. I did see some videos where people did have a lot of scratches. I don't know if this gun scratches up easily or not, but I was seeing that they had a lot of scratches on their slides and stuff. And I guess maybe it's just because the finish is real, you know, thin, and it scratches easier or something. But what I'm not concerned about, I mean, you know, you use this thing daily, and you know, you're gonna get a couple marks here and there. I even had a couple marks on my Glock 43X, but that Glock 43X finish was really good. This is not a bad finish though at all. And another thing is the striker on this. People were saying that they were getting light primer strikes, or on their rounds, on the, what do you call this, the primer on the rounds, that they were getting primer drags on where the striker hits the primer and it sets off the round, that they were getting primer drag right here. Like I said, I went and shot this thing 100 times yesterday, and I was looking at the cartridges, and I could not see any primer drag whatsoever. All the strikes were right in the center, and you know, so I was real happy to see that. But I'm gonna keep an eye on that every time that I go to the range. I'll be looking at my cartridges, making sure that I'm not seeing any primer drags or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with this gun so far. I got a holster on the way, so I can carry this thing, because that's what I bought this thing for. This is gonna be my everyday carry. You know, I'm gonna carry it as much as I can, and see how this gun performs, you know, how it holds up. But you know, 6 Hour, they have a good reputation as well. They're like, I gotta say, they're right there competing with Glock. You know, they're always back and forth. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. Just want to make a quick video on my thoughts of this gun. Nothing too crazy. But another thing that I want to share with you guys is, you know, some people recommend that, you know, that you try to wipe down this gun to maintain that finish. Like I said, I don't know if, you know, because of their experiences of this finish not being the best, but this is what I use to clean my guns. It's a COP. It cleans, lubricates, and protects firearms. And then, you know, over here on the, let me put this down. You know, what it tells you, what it protects. It tells you contains unique dyeing agents that protect firearms from rust caused by handling, fingerprints, and even salt water. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using this thing. You know, I'm gonna try to, not every day. I feel like once you have to clean a gun every single day, then you know it's not the best gun, or you know, the best quality out there. But I'm gonna be trying to just keep up with this thing, maybe every 3 days or something. Give it a wipe down, you know, just to keep it clean, you know, to keep sweat off of there. You know, if any sweats gets on there or anything like that, I'm gonna be using this just to, you know, put it on a napkin or something, and get a little wipe down, just to clean it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but just to maintain it. But yeah, guys, this is my new P365X. Like I said, I'm gonna try to post a video taking it to the range so I can show you guys, you know, how it performs and stuff like that. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. That's it.